Oh,
All typed out team by team.
oh, nice. Would you print that shit out?
Yes, sir.
Nice. That's good. I got my iPad, same shit. So
Yeah, I don't. I fucking accidentally fell asleep on the couch. I was watching fucking NCAA tournament,
oh,
and
yeah.
I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck? One of the dogs was licking my face, and Abby's not here. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, and then you text me, you're like, I'm ready, and I'm like,
Oh, that's funny.
hold on.
Are you ready to do this shit? All right, everybody. Welcome to our new podcast, Fourth Down Territory.
Sure.
I'm Nick.
I'm Josh.
And
S, Ninja, any of those three works.
anything else you go by?
Some people call me Gucci.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
No, I do know. It's I used to play cornhole a lot. You know what cornhole is? The game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I would make a cornhole, I used to yell Gucci, and I'm not sure why I did it,
That sounds like you.
but yeah, that's so I kind of got the nickname, at least with that crowd of friends.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw it like on Facebook or something once, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, but this is our new football podcast. We both are huge football fans. We've kind of talked about it for a while. So we decided to do it in March.
Perfect timing. Couldn't be better.
Like
March 15th.
yeah, like only us. But whatever. There a lot of shit. It's been an exciting week.
The past 2 days have definitely been the busiest weeks for sure.
Yeah, like all these trades and shit. It's been
There was
fun.
a lot of trades leading up to the start of the new league year.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
way
big
more. Way more than usual.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is cool.
I love it.
Yeah, I think everybody does. Even if your guy's getting traded and like the Broncos, they trade Talib, but they get some picks now. So I mean,
Well, I think Talib was had worn out his welcome.
oh yeah, for sure, he does that.
He's like a brash kind of personality.
Yeah.
I think he just wears his welcome out eventually.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know.
He's still good though. That's the key.
He can be good. Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So do you want to talk about each team's transactions over the last couple days?
We can do that. I have them alphabetical order.
Me too.
Okay, perfect. You start.
Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals.
So they signed 2 quarterbacks.
Well, technically they haven't signed Bradford yet. When I looked earlier, they still hadn't actually put pen to paper. And there was some talk on Twitter about possibly failing a physical, which doesn't make any sense to me because they obviously know about the guy. I mean, unless they were just straight lied to or something, you know what I mean? And they found something completely.
Well,
but I don't know. Like I said, I just woke up from a nap, so I didn't really get a chance to look. But he still hadn't signed, which they were saying it was like, I think it was around 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Well, let's pretend he did because everyone has it official, even though you know what I mean, even though it's not official.
Right, yeah, for sure. And then they signed the Mike Glennon as well.
So what do you now? Let's be upfront here. You're a Cardinals fan.
I'm a Cardinals fan
/ Colts fan.
I am a Colts fan.
You don't talk about the Colts as much anymore as you used to.
Well, they haven't been very good.
Yeah, you might not be talking about football.
Much to talk about. So.
That's true.
Hopefully soon, though. Hopefully this year. I'm hoping. I want him to take Saquon Barkley so bad if he's on the board, but I don't know if he'll be there at 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jumping ahead, sorry.
No, I know what you're saying. What?
What were you going to ask me about the Cardinals?
What do you think about the 2 quarterbacks they signed, being a Cardinals fan?
It's very...
Yeah, fuck, you have a Cardinals hat on.
I do. I have a Cardinals hat on. Yeah. It's very lackluster. I mean, let's face it. There was only one quarterback on the market this season that was exciting, that I actually would have been excited about.
Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins, for sure.
Okay.
But I didn't want the Cardinals to spend that kind of money on him. I mean, I think he's a good quarterback. I don't think he's a great quarterback, but
he's just in a great situation.
What's that?
He's in a great situation because
he was absolutely in a great situation.
Because he's a free agent when people needed quarterbacks. And
he's 29, okay?
Oh, I know this.
Let's just say he has 3 good years.
Yeah, I know.
He's going to get fucking paid again.
That's why he wanted a 3-year contract.
I mean, it's unbelievable. The dude's getting 86 million, 84, 86, fully guaranteed. Never happened before in the NFL. First ever NFL guaranteed contract. And then he's going to be a free agent and do it all over again if he can have... I mean, even if he doesn't have good years, depending on who's on the market, he's going to get fucking paid again.
Yeah, well, don't forget he made just as much money the last couple of years. It's not like...
I think he made like 20 and 24. He's making 28 now.
I think he made more than... But maybe not. I mean, because you make the average of the top 3 when you...
I think it's a top 5 or 10.
It's not 10. I guarantee it's not 10. No.
Okay.
But,
I don't know.
I mean,
I thought he made like 20 the year prior and then 24 last year. Because if they tag you again, you get like a 20% raise or something, an automatic 20% raise or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, motherfucker's getting paid.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He's, and he was a 4th round pick, so.
But. He's been pretty good. I mean, pretty good.
And he hasn't had very many weapons either.
The funny thing is so we were talking about the Cardinals, and now we're talking about how much money he made. Everyone's going to say Sam Bradford would be good if he stays healthy. We all know he's not going to stay healthy.
Right, for sure.
Rams fan. Been through it. He's been traded twice.
Yep. For a 1st-round pick, right?
I mean, everyone talks about his knee. That's
shock.
Yeah, I mean, talk about making money. That fool's made a lot of money.
If he gets his guaranteed money, he will have made $134 million.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. He's number 1 pick back in the day. Your quarterback.
Oklahoma.
But I mean. Signing Mike Glennon is interesting to me because he might play more than fucking Bradford.
He probably will.
Yeah.
He's only $4 million a year.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, he wasn't good in Chicago.
But the Bears weren't good either.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, the Cardinals have had this love affair with him for ever since he came out. Supposedly, the Cardinals wanted to draft him. But he didn't. They didn't get.
That always seems to be like a thing with them. They fall in love with.
And they wanted to sign him last offseason, but the Bears paid him $18 million.
Yeah, and that was stupid though on the Bears' part.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
And then they draft a quarterback. I mean, come on. But
6 games.
What else? What else have the Cardinals done?
They signed the offensive tackle Andre Smith from the Bengals. I believe, from everything I'm hearing, he's going to play right tackle because they're letting Valdir go, or he's retiring, one of the two.
Right.
Because Mike Iupati took a $3 million pay cut, so they're keeping Iupati to play left guard, and Andre Smith, this guy from the Bengals, is going to start at right tackle. And they re-signed Josh Bynes, the linebacker.
Well, I mean, they're going to need some linemen to keep Bradford healthy. I mean,
yeah. That who was I thinking? Somebody released Mike Pouncey. The Dolphins released Mike Pouncey, so I don't know what he's going to get, but
oh yeah, wasn't he hurt a little last year? Or did I make that up?
Yeah, I think like a torn pectoral muscle. I could be wrong on that, but I believe so.
Oops. I don't know. So lackluster is probably a good way to describe the Cardinals. I mean, so
it's very, very lackluster for sure.
But I guess what I was thinking, they needed a quarterback. They signed 2 of them. So I mean,
Yeah, they had to. I mean, it's a shitty thing. I would have liked Teddy Bridgewater, but I don't. You don't know what you're getting there either. He definitely comes cheaper than Bradford, but yeah. I would have liked him to roll the dice or at least take a look at Teddy Bridgewater, but
the thing is, I mean, Bradford's 1 year,
right.
and
I mean, you could do the same thing with, but it's $15 million guaranteed.
But they have the money. It's not like who cares.
Yeah, but they need a lot of different positions. They need help a lot of different places.
And who cares if it's guaranteed for 1 year? They pay him anyway. You know what I mean?
I know.
I mean, the guarantee's overrated, unless it's like a fucking 8-year contract or something.
Well, I think you're gonna stop seeing that.
Yeah, because you want to get paid more, and
guys are gonna get smart and I want shorter,
shorter contracts with more guaranteed money. Unless you
give them like a 6-year, $145 million with like $100 million guaranteed or something,
Yeah, the only way you're gonna do that if you have like Aaron Rodgers or something. Remember when he signed that 6-year deal, and then
he's gonna be re-signing here pretty soon too.
Yeah, he's getting old though. He's not gonna sign 6 years now. They don't want him for 6 more.
Oh, but he's still gonna get paid.
Oh yeah, the quarterbacks get paid. That's without question.
It's a position to be.
So, next team on your alphabetical list, the Atlanta Falcons.
I've never heard of the 3 guys that they've signed.
Yeah, me either. So fuck the Falcons.
Austin Pazzer, he's an offensive lineman. Brandon Fusco and Leon McFadden.
Yeah, that does nothing for me.
Sports.com. So we're probably looking at the same list.
Cool. That probably makes it easier though.
Absolutely.
So all right. So fuck the Falcons. No one cares about them. All right. So Ravens.
The Ryan Grant. They actually failed him. They failed his physical.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So he's. I don't have that on my list. I printed my list at around 2:30 this afternoon, but I happened to see it scrolling through Twitter. So he supposedly they're going to go after Crabtree, is what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is that they're gonna go after Crabtree since the Raiders released him.
Oh, I got you. Did someone come home or something?
Abby should be home soon, and I'm in the living room. So
you're like keep looking at the door. But they got John Brown.
Yeah, and then they signed John Brown, former Cardinal, which I'm fine with. I like John Brown. He had a couple first and second year were good, but he had that sickle cell trait. Just couldn't stay on the field. Like, dude's fast as fuck, but I just don't think he's going to amount to anything. I really don't. But the Ravens like to throw the ball down the field and hope for pass interference. They do it all the time.
I think a change of scenery will help him.
I think if he's going to do anything, I think this will be the year. And it's a 1-year deal, so it's a prove it contract. So
yeah. I like him too, but I mean, I agree with you that you got to be on the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's go to Buffalo. What do you think about A.J. McCarron to Buffalo?
Why not? It doesn't hurt. I mean, they're not really paying him much.
No. And
nobody really knows what he can do on, like, if he were to win the starting job, which he very well could. I don't know who they have right now other than Nathan Peterman.
Yeah, I think that's it.
We all know how that turned out, that experiment last year. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good – why not? I think it's – what do they call that? Low risk, high reward?
Yeah. And apparently people are high on McCarron. I'm not really sure why.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard that, but
oh, there's people that want him. I mean, do you remember the Browns last year?
Oh, I know. Well, they had the chance to go after him.
Yeah, I guess they think Tyrod's better, huh?
Well, yeah,
which is ironic.
Yeah, Yeah, last year Hugh Jackson was all over it.
Yeah, that was a weird situation. I don't even want to get into that fucking shit. Okay.
And then they pick up Star Lotulelei.
Yeah.
From the Patriots. Wasn't it? Or was it the Panthers? It was the Panthers.
Panthers, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good signing, It just says 5 years on my page.
$50 million is what I got. But he's good. I always use him in Madden, so I like that defensive tackle.
Then they re-signed Kyle Williams as well.
Yeah.
And then I don't really know about Raphael Bush and Julian Stanford.
No, I don't know much about them either. But they're active though. I mean,
I think the Bills.
what about Trent Murphy?
Well, yeah, they signed Trent Murphy. He's coming off, I believe, an ACL injury though. So.
Yeah, I mean, but they have a decent defense. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna like be great or anything, but depending on who they pick in the draft, I mean, I kind of like this.
They're ahead of the Cardinals in the draft.
Oh yeah.
With their recent trade to the Bengals, that's why the Cardinals got that offensive tackle. It's because they traded for the Bills tackle and they released theirs, and the Bills moved up to eighth in the draft.
Well, they gotta want a quarterback, but I mean, who knows?
12.
Not
8. Yeah.
All right, so then we got the Carolina Panthers. They traded for Torrey Smith.
Yep.
Re-signed Peppers. Dontario Poe's interesting.
Yeah, they just I read that today. I believe that they just signed him.
Yeah.
He had some good years with Kansas City.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when guys are good and they go to a good defense, they just get better. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's interesting. I don't know.
And then they signed that corner, Bashad Breeland, too.
Where's he from?
I'm pretty sure he's from the Redskins. He was with the Redskins.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with him.
I'm assuming he's a decent corner.
3 years. I mean, 3 years, $24 million.
Yeah. So there was a lot of fucking transactions this year, just tons.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy, really, to be honest. So, and then we get the Bears. Talk about active.
Yeah, they've been active. They were active early and often.
So they signed 2 receivers.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Big money.
Yeah. I mean,
Robinson gets hurt not every year, but he got hurt last year. He missed a fuck ton of games.
Yeah, but who do they have at receiver?
Well, now they have Robinson. Or they have Kevin White guy.
Yeah, talk about hurt.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. I just have to unlock the door.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So 2 receivers. They have no receivers. So I mean, that's the thing with free agents, though. If you need a receiver, and
it wasn't a very big receiver market either.
No, so like this guy it's the same situation. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you get $14 million a year.
Supply and demand or whatever they call it.
So they also signed Chase Daniel. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be a backup. He's a viable backup quarterback.
Is he a mentor?
I don't know. I mean, he might be able to help. I mean, he's been around a while. He's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then I think they overpaid for the tight end, Trey Burton.
Yeah.
I like the Prince of Nakamura signing.
Yeah, is he still good though?
I think he's all right.
Yeah.
I think he'll be okay. And then they finally got a kicker.
Yeah, who gives a shit? They got a
kicker.
No mention on Sam Acho?
I mean, he's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks like they're trying to get weapons for their quarterback, so
I think it's a smart move on their part.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he can use weapons, but I guess we'll find out. Trubisky.
They seem to be pretty high on him.
Yeah, but only them. That's the scary thing.
Yeah.
So
I hope they fail miserably.
You're not a Bears fan?
No.
I could care less.
Yeah.
No opinion about the Bears. So the Bengals, I don't know. They traded for a lineman, re-signed some people.
Yeah, re-signed Kevin Huber. That's all I have is Kevin Huber and Cordy Glenn.
Yeah, they re-signed Eifert too, but.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that today.
Yeah. So, and then we go to the Browns. Now the Browns are interesting.
The filibuster.
What the fuck? That's like a half the page is on the Browns.
I had 3 pages on Cleveland Brown transactions.
Did you see the tweet from Carlos Hyde that Cleveland sports like sucks or something? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know when that was from, but they're making some moves. Like they're obviously going to improve. They're not going to go 0 for again unless Hugh Jackson just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
No, they're not going to lose even if he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, they're not going to lose every game.
I mean, they pick up Tyrod Taylor in a trade, Carlos Hyde. They trade for Jarvis Landry. They pick up Darren Fells, Demarius Randall. They trade. He was a a first-round pick from the Arizona State Sun Devils by the Packers.
Yeah.
We're done with them. They signed T.J. Carey and Terrence Mitchell. And then they got some linemen and a defensive end. But, I mean, it's like, geez. And then they have the first pick in the draft and the fourth pick in the draft. I mean, it's like they're fucking loaded with picks.
Oh, yeah. Well, and the funny thing is, I was listening to something. They're like, so do they still take a quarterback and a running back if they trade it?
I mean, I think they're going to take. I honestly think that they're going to try to trade down to get more picks.
I don't know if that's a good move.
Why? If you're not sold on the top, whatever, then if you think you can get them at 4 or 5, you do it.
They've got 4.
I think
they've got 4.
But if you can get them at 5, 6, or 7, you trade down.
If you can trade 1, I would keep the 4. If you can trade 1, go down to like 3 or 5 or something.
That's what I mean. I think they're going to trade the first pick. Now I don't think they're going to trade 4.
No, I got you. I'm just saying, eventually you can't keep trading down. You're never going to get better.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
You can get a boatload of picks for that number 1 overall pick.
Well, and how's that worked for him so far?
So far, not good.
They passed on Wentz.
They do have a new GM.
Well, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I like what they've done. It's just interesting to see like what they'll do in the draft.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean all eyes will be on them, which is kind of interesting.
You got any news on the Cowboys?
Not a goddamn thing.
Me neither.
Skip them. All right,
fuck them.
So you got the Broncos.
Got their quarterback, or they think.
I mean,
they've done this the past 4 years in a row, 3 years since Peyton retired.
He's as good as Simeon. He's probably better. I don't know. I'm not sold on Case Keenum.
Well, I'm not sold on him either.
I mean, I know he got the Vikings to the NFC Championship, but it's just not. I think that's a fluke. I really do.
Well, I think Minnesota has a great defense.
Yeah, unless they play the Eagles.
This is true.
Yeah.
And then the other two guys, I mean, Todd Davis and Tremaine Brock. Bunch of people I've never heard of.
Yeah. All right, so we got the Lions. A guard and a bunch of fucking defensive people.
I don't even have a list here.
You what?
I don't have a guard on my list. I have 2 linebackers, 2 cornerbacks, and a safety.
I have that they agreed to a deal with Kenny Wiggins, who I don't know who that is. So
I don't know.
Devin
Kennard, he went to high school here in the Valley.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he went to Abby actually went to high school with him.
Oh, I remember you telling me about him.
Yeah, Devin Kennard. Desert Vista guy.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
All right, let's go to the Packers.
Yeah.
So they signed Jimmy Graham.
Yep.
$10 million a year.
And Muhammad Wilkerson.
I like the Wilkerson one a little better than the Jimmy Graham.
Oh yeah, it's a friendly contract.
Yeah. Well, and he's
good.
He's good. I don't know if Jimmy Graham's still good.
I don't know either. Everybody said that Seattle just didn't use him right, but it's like, I mean, you got to fucking get open.
Well, and it's not like he blocks. I mean, he's a receiver. Right. He's not even a tight end, I don't know. Maybe.
It'll be interesting because I thought when the Packers signed Martellus Bennett that he was going to, blow up and be a big thing, and he didn't do shit.
Yeah, I don't know. And what do you think about them trading for Kaiser?
They don't like Hundley.
Who cares? They like Kaiser?
Guess so.
I mean, I don't, so I think it's stupid. But I mean, I just don't. I mean, they must have saw something in him. I don't know, but
he was, or I think he was like first or second pick in the second round, so he was a high pick. I mean,
yeah, that doesn't mean I have to like him though.
No, you don't have to like anybody.
Yeah. Am I boring you? No.
Yeah.
Fuck off. All right, so Houston Texans. Yeah.
Other than Joseph and Aaron Colvin, I don't really know. I mean, I know Bruce Ellington. I just heard him by name, but the other guys, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Joseph, that's just a re-signing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing too big there. And then we get to your Colts.
Danico Autry.
Yeah.
Coming over from the Raiders.
What do you think of that?
I'm fine with it. They need help on the defensive side of the
You're
ball.
like, anyone who plays defense will take them.
Seriously. I mean, they never have a good defense.
To be honest, their offense isn't that great either.
No, not lately. Definitely not. But they've always been a team that's been offensive. You know, they want to beat you with their offense. They don't beat you playing defense.
Well, when you have two number one quarterbacks fucking for 20 years, however long, fucking
should have been like 30 years because they drafted John Elway number 1 too.
Oh, shut the fuck up! We're not getting.
But he was a little cockwagon and didn't want to play in Indy or Baltimore.
Yeah, but if they would have Elway, they would have never got Manning.
No.
So.
I'm fine with it.
All right, then we got Jacksonville. Since your Colts didn't do shit, they've been active.
Yeah, they have.
But forgive me, don't they still have a quarterback named Blake Bortles?
They redid his deal. They signed him to like 3-year extension.
Yeah. So, does any of this really matter?
I think so. I think he's going to be fine. I think he'll do perfectly fine. That defense is for real. Like they have a for real defense.
How old's Calais? I
think he's like 32.
You just made that up.
No, I think he's like 32.
Yeah, okay.
You're the one with the iPad.
I'm not looking it up because then I'll lose my space again. Fuck. I don't know. I mean, it looks like they're trying to get him some targets there.
Yeah, they re-signed Marquise Lee. They got Dante Moncrief from the Colts. Safarian Jenkins, he's a wife beater, so I don't care. This Niles Paul, I don't know.
I don't know him. Yeah,
he was like a backup or a third string on some team I read. And then they got an offensive lineman, the best offensive lineman on the market. They paid that guy.
Yeah, they did pay him pretty well.
From the Panthers, yeah. DJ Hayden, and then Cody Davis and Don Carey.
Which, yeah, that's not doing a whole lot for me.
I think the Jaguars are going to be around for a while. I really do. I think they've built something, and I think they're gonna be around for a while.
You think so, huh?
I do. I like Jacksonville a lot.
They're missing something for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's quarterback. I don't know if it's so these are their two best receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're missing a big time receiver. Marquise Lee, I think he's still young, but I don't think he's 4 years, $38 million. But once again, it's a supply and demand.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think anybody's worth any money.
Yeah, I don't.
You're like, someone signs, you're like, I can't believe they got $10 million.
I would be a horrible GM because I wouldn't sign anybody.
I know. I'm like,
you're not worth it.
Just relax. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Seems absurd to me, but
I never trusted the Jaguars the entire year, and then they almost fucking made it to the Super Bowl. So maybe I'm wrong. You know. So all right. So we got Kansas City. They signed Sammy Watkins from the Rams.
They did.
39 catches last year, and he gets $16 million a year.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's where I can count on you. If I'm like, God, that's a lot of money for Sammy Watkins. I'm like,
that's a ton of money.
I thought you were gonna have a heart attack when you saw that one. No,
I almost fell out of my chair.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. So the interesting thing about Kansas City is they're getting weapons. So Sammy Watkins, if you count him as a weapon, for a rookie fucking quarterback, like I don't trust them next year either.
I don't think so. Everybody, obviously Kareem Hunt is a beast. Who knows? Usually they have their sophomore slump or whatnot. I don't know. I can't trust them either. We'll see. Obviously, how Mahomes.
Yeah, we'll see what a beast Hunt is if Mahomes can't throw.
Yeah,
that'll take Hunt right out of it.
Throw. I don't know if he's accurate, but he played in the.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, they were impressed in the preseason, and then he played that Week 17 game. He had pretty good numbers, but
who gives a fuck? I mean, come on.
I know. It was just a throwaway game.
You got to prove it, though. All right.
So,
is it past your bedtime or what?
Fuck, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so we got the Chargers.
Haven't really done much.
No, not at all.
Just a bunch of depth moves, little moves.
Yeah, we can skip over it. Rams, all they got is defensive backs.
Yeah.
Good ones, but that's all.
Yeah.
I'm happy with.
Is that Nickel Roby Coleman? Is he good?
Yeah, he's all right. I mean, he's like their nickel. No pun intended.
And you know what, son? I'm gonna name you Nickel because I want you to be nickel corner when you grow up.
I mean, when you got Talib on one and Peters on the other side.
Yeah, it's pretty tight lockdown there.
Yeah, so I mean I'm excited for that.
I think the Rams are gonna be good again.
So I'll just be more happy when they sign Donald to like a 60-year contract, and then I'll be happy.
Oh, they're gonna lock him up.
Oh, I know, but I just want to see it. Dolphins.
Well, they go out and get Danny Amendola,
who plays like 6 games a year. Come on.
Yep. They traded for Robert Quinn.
Yeah.
I was surprised at that.
I was surprised at that too.
They got another wide receiver, Albert Wilson. I don't know if that's a re-sign. I don't know. And then some offensive line help. I don't know about the William Hayes or Walt Aikens.
No, I forget where Wilson comes from, but he's on a re-sign. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. None of this shit really impresses me, including Amendola.
Well, I'm not impressed with Ryan Tannehill.
Well, no, but he didn't play last year.
He doesn't move the meter for me.
No.
Never had.
He's been okay, but I mean he's gotten hurt too.
I don't know where do they pick? Do we know?
We'll be there soon enough. I don't know. 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't getting a quarterback.
I
mean, they could.
Well, they released Sue too, so.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where he lands.
Supposedly he has a meeting with the Saints tomorrow.
I know Dickerson keeps like pimping him for the Rams like every 2 seconds. Like, oh, you should come to LA. He's like saying,
you think he's gonna get a big contract?
No.
I couldn't imagine it being too big.
No.
You
know, maybe someone really wants him and they got a little extra money laying around. Saints would be interesting.
They had a good defense.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Where do you think Honey Badger will end up?
I don't know. The rumor is Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know. I can't believe they let him go. That's crazy shit right there.
Had to have a quarterback.
Yeah, but the funny thing is if they would have let him go at the right time, they would have saved more money, but they waited and didn't save enough money. That's just dumb on their part. That's sad.
Fans are not happy.
No. Okay, so we talked about Minnesota. We can skip over them.
Yep.
Patriots.
2 quarterbacks, that's all.
Yeah, Patriots. I mean, they traded with the Browns twice.
Yep.
Can you stop fucking yawning?
I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
Dude, fucking drink a Monster or something. That's it about for the Patriots. I mean, I like Shelton though. They need some help getting the.
Yeah, they needed some help on that offense or that defensive line for sure.
They obviously lost more people than they've gained.
Yeah.
And then you got the Saints.
Drew Brees.
Yeah, I mean no surprises there. Patrick Robinson.
You come back. I can't believe he went back.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I think the Saints will be good next year. It'll be interesting to see how their rookie running back does.
I think they'll be good.
Yeah. All right, so then we got the Giants. They've actually been pretty active.
They have.
They overpaid for the lineman from the Patriots.
Nate Sauter.
Yeah, and Jonathan Stewart isn't any good, but it's better than what they had.
Yeah, their running game has just been. I couldn't see them. I know that Eli's old and that they're going to want a quarterback. So if they're not in love with one of these quarterbacks, it would be smart for them to take Saquon Barkley if he's not the first overall pick.
Yeah, they need a line to help him run though.
Yeah, but I mean they got to do something. They haven't had a running game in fucking years.
Yeah. Look, Otis Anderson. I'm just kidding.
Probably.
I I don't know. They traded for Ogletree with the Rams. That surprised me too. But
yeah, Kareem Martin from the Cardinals.
Yeah,
gave him $7 million a year.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's starter money.
Yeah.
You're not paying a backup $7 million a year.
Well, they released that what's his name left, and then they released
the guy who had like cancer, right?
Who?
Isn't that guy that Herzlich? Mark Herzlich?
Oh, I was thinking of
Kennard.
No, the he used to play for the Cardinals. Cromartie.
Oh yeah.
They released him, so.
DFC, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jets. Pre-signed McCown, signed Bridgewater.
I don't know why you signed them both.
Well, you need 2 quarterbacks.
They're going to draft a quarterback.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're sitting at 6. They will definitely draft a quarterback. They have a 39-year-old and a fucking guy that they took a flyer on who blew out his knee.
Well, so if you draft one and he doesn't work out.
But why sign the 2? Why? I mean, are they planning on McCown getting hurt?
You just said he's 39 years old.
Yeah, but he's been durable.
He got hurt last year.
Late, didn't he?
He still got hurt. And he's 39.
I mean, it doesn't hurt because it's just 1 year, $5 million for Bridgewater.
Yeah.
And for McCown, but I just don't understand why you would sign 2. I don't understand that. Especially on 1 year deals. Like you would think that the Bridgewater I get because he's still young.
Well, what if he can't play?
Well, that's what I mean.
Well, so then you want to play the whole year with a rookie quarterback?
Fucking why not?
It's not the NBA though. You can't just tank and fucking
baptism by fire.
Yeah, I mean I don't have a problem with them.
Thought they were going to be horrible last year, and they ended up being halfway decent.
You just said they had the number 6 pick.
Everyone picked them to go winless.
Right, but there was 26 other teams that were better than them.
Well, when you're picked to go winless, and you win however many 4 or 5s, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you a pretty good team.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it's not very much. But
yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. They were better than we thought they were going to be, but they still sucked. They were still the Jets.
Absolutely.
So they did Isaiah Crowell, and they did sign Trumaine Johnson from the Rams.
Yeah.
But I would take Peters.
Well, how many years was that Trumaine Johnson?
Mine only says 15 per year. I think it was.
That's what mine says. It just says $15 million per year.
I saw it, but I don't remember. So I would just be making it up if I said something.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Oakland was active today. They signed Jordy Nelson, Doug Martin.
And Doug Martin.
Marcus Gilchrist too. That wasn't today, was it?
I don't think so. I don't have that on mine, so it must have been.
Oh, maybe. That's interesting. What do you think about the Raiders this year?
They have to take a step forward. I mean, I would hope they're paying their coach $10 million a year for 10 years. No way he lasts that contract.
Yeah, I mean that's a long time. But
10 years, $100 million.
But he has a fucking. Doesn't he have ownership of the team too? Isn't that part of it?
I heard that was being rumored, but I don't think he got it.
Oh, he didn't get it? I don't remember.
I don't know though. I couldn't say for 100%.
All right, so then we got the Eagles.
Traded for Michael Bennett. That's a pretty big move.
Yeah, I hate Michael Bennett.
And they bring in Haloti Nada.
That's interesting too. I mean, look at that, all defense.
Yeah. Well, what do they say?
Eagles suck. No, I'm sorry. Did that sound what they say?
Lie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Steelers, nothing.
Just the one running back. He's from Michigan.
They're waiting to sign Honey Badger.
I wouldn't doubt it. And he's probably going to turn into, a fucking superstar.
Right.
The next Troy Polamalu.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's only 25, for fuck's sake. 49ers, they signed McKinnon. That's interesting.
Way too much money.
I mean, you and your money. Do you know how much money they have? They had like $100 million in their cap.
They have a shit ton.
Yeah.
even after paying Garoppolo.
Besides, they saved it all on Shermer because he didn't fucking do his contract right. They gave it to him. No.
I like how he was trying to defend himself on Twitter. It's because I believe in myself.
Yeah.
I'm betting on myself.
Yeah. I heard something. He has a bunch of Bitcoin there. They're like, hey, maybe he doesn't need the money.
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin.
Wow. What the fuck's Bitcoin?
I thought you said pit corn.
Wow. What is Pitcorn?
That's why I was like, what?
Jesus.
Pretty bad.
So then now we got the Seahawks.
Yeah.
They haven't done shit.
Not really. They had Jerron Brown in for a visit today. I don't know. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything either, and Sue too.
Oh, they're in on the Sue thing, huh?
Yeah, he visited there.
Interesting. I'm surprised the fucking Cardinals don't do anything about him. Just bring in random people, you know?
Yeah. So now we got Tampa Bay. Oh, they re-signed Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, big move there.
Yeah. He's from the Valley.
He is. Went to Highland High School. And then went to Harvard.
Yeah, not much else. I mean, they signed a bunch of people, but
Cameron Bray, he's a good tight end.
Yeah, but this is a re-sign.
Brent Grimes his wife's a nut job.
Yeah.
I mean, just Miko Grimes is insane. She's a good Twitter follow. If you don't, I mean,
really?
Oh God, she just fucking runs her mouth or runs her ears, I guess.
That runs my fucking brain. I get sick of that shit.
What?
Just I don't need to hear that shit all the time. Whatever.
Oh, she's like, she called out like the Dolphins coaching staff.
Yeah, I remember that shit. She was on Hard Knocks, remember?
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah.
All right. Tennessee Titans.
I like the moves that they have made.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Although Malcolm Butler.
Dion Lewis, I mean, you get rid of DeMarco Murray and sign Dion Lewis. I know Murray didn't really do shit for you, but...
Yeah, he's getting old too.
Yeah, but, I mean, I like the Malcolm Butler. And I like the offensive line help. You can never go wrong with offensive line help.
Well, I don't think like Dion Lewis, he's going to split carries anyways. So
yeah, with Ding Dong.
Yeah, with Ding Dong.
Travis Henry.
Yeah.
I really like the Malcolm Butler. Like, I don't know. I think he was good, but we'll find out if it was just a system. You know.
Yeah, I don't think he was very good last year.
Well, he didn't play in the Super Bowl.
No, but he wasn't good the whole entire year.
Yeah, but I think he's still young. I think he's only like 26, something like that.
Well, yeah, but being young doesn't make you good.
No.
I mean, we'll see.
More upside though.
So and then you got the Redskins. Of course, the Alex Smith is listed on there. They signed Paul Richardson from the Seahawks.
Seattle, yeah. $10 million a year.
Well, not quite.
Well, I got 5. Oh, sorry. I thought it said 40.
Oh,
40 million. But yeah, I think it's a lot of money for what number option was he for fucking Russell Wilson last year? The 4th option?
Probably. No, probably
3rd?
3 at least. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, right over there?
We got it going on. That's my DMX.
Oh, nice try. All right, let's go to the draft, and then we'll wrap this fucker up.
Yeah. One quick side note.
Yeah.
The Saints owner, Tom Benson, 90 years old, passed away today.
Well, let's save that for our basketball podcast. I'm just kidding.
He passed away at the Ochsner Medical Center with his wife, Gail Marie Benson, at his side.
Oh, thanks for
our
that.
deepest condolences here at Fort Down territory to Saints and all their fans.
And the Pelican fans.
And Pelican fans, yes. He does own them, too.
Yeah.
Or he did, I guess.
Wow.
Well, I mean, and how cool would that be? Like, obviously it would suck, like, if he was my dad and he died, but it'd be cool as fuck if he's, like, hey, when I die, you're getting both of my franchises.
Wow. I'm sure that's what you'd be thinking about.
No, that's what I know. But still, it'd be like, oh, all right.
All right, so the draft's going to be interesting. Well, let's go over the first couple picks. We'll go over our teams, and then we'll call it a night.
All right.
I'll lay out what I think the Browns should do. Now, this is before they signed a quarterback and a running back.
So Nick is the GM.
Yeah, I draft Barkley at number 1.
You draft a running back at number 1.
Yes, I draft Barkley at number 1, and then at 4, I take whichever quarterback I like the most that's left.
Okay. Well, I think it's okay. So here, I think if we're just gonna run with your scenario.
Okay.
If Cleveland takes Barkley, I think the Giants will snag a quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Indy would go with Chubb, the defensive end from North Carolina State.
You don't think they'd trade the pick?
No, I think they need defensive help, and
but they need a lot.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they might. I'm sure they're open to trading it if somebody blows them away.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna take. Why would you sign fucking Carlos Hyde and then go get Saquon Barkley?
I don't know.
Because
you're the Browns.
They paid Carlos Hyde like starter money too. I mean, he's not.
Yeah.
But I realize they had a ton of money, but.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna matter.
Well, I guess he's only making $5 million a year, but.
Yeah. $1 million a year to you is a lot of money.
Well, but
you know what I'm saying.
What's I wonder what Saquon Barkley will get if he were to be the number 1 pick. What's the?
It's a slot. I don't know.
I know that's what I mean. I wonder what the slot is.
It's not as much as it used to be.
No, yeah, definitely not.
He's no Sam Bradford.
He was the last one to get there.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
So if I were Cleveland, I would trade the number 1 overall pick, just maybe to the Giants or the Colts. I wouldn't go any lower than 6 with the Jets.
Why would the Colts do it? To get Barkley?
Or yeah, maybe.
But they can probably give him at 3 if he's not taking 1 or 2. I wouldn't trade up if I was the Colts. There's no way.
I'm just saying. I'm just acting as the Cleveland GM.
Well, I'm acting as the Colts GM, and I'm saying, fuck you. I'm not trading for the pick.
I wouldn't go lower than 6 with the Jets.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. And then I would take let's just say if we go to 6 with the Jets, which I don't. They might. I would take. I don't know. Obviously, I would try to get Saquon Barkley. I don't think he's there at 4. If that were to happen, and then I would take any other quarterbacks at 6 or 5.
Do you have a favorite quarterback of these guys coming out?
I like Josh Allen, just because he's a big body. They're comparing him to Carson Wentz, which I know it's just a comparison, but I don't like Rosen at all, and I don't like Darnold at all.
I like Darnold.
I don't think he's. I don't know. There's just something about him that I don't like him. I don't think he's going to amount to very much.
That's interesting. I think he'll be the best of the group. I think he'll be the best.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just going against the grain. I don't know.
I think. I don't know. I think Donald, and then. I just don't know much about Josh Allen. I can't imagine him going ahead of the other 2.
I don't know. I've heard that he's gonna go.
I mean, I'm looking at a mock here, and it's got Josh Allen number 1.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could click on another one that has someone else going number 1. It's not like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They have Baker Mayfield.
We should do a mock draft. We should do a mock draft, but on our one. I know it'll just be silly, but we should just do it just for shits and gigs.
I mean, we could do it. We could do it if we. We'll have to. We could do it like next week if you want, would just have to fucking, I don't know, some of this stuff. Like they have the Packers taking Will Hernandez from UTEP. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking know that shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe we should just do like top 10 picks.
Yeah, maybe.
Or we'll do like the top 5 picks, and then like Rams and Cardinals and Rams or something.
Well, so that was what I was getting into next. Who do you want the Cardinals to take at 15?
I would like the Cardinals to draft a quarterback.
Oh, so I
want them to trade.
You don't want them to take Lamar Jackson at 15?
If Lamar Jackson's there at 15, I say take him.
But then you wouldn't have to trade up.
That works.
So
I like Lamar Jackson. I think he's going to be. I don't think he's going to be the next Michael Vick, but I think he's going to be a good quarterback.
But so, if they trade up and get a quarterback, then they're in the same position as you were just bitching about the Jets.
What do you mean?
They signed 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, but I mean, you definitely want your rookie to sit if you can.
You just went through this whole shit with trial by fire.
I was just being silly.
I know, but it's the same fucking situation. They need a quarterback. They should draft a quarterback, but they signed 2 quarterbacks.
I know.
They're the fuck.
Yeah, then they would. Yeah, then they would be in the same boat, I guess. Because I wasn't thinking about Glennon, but yeah. All right, makes sense now. I get it.
I mean, I'm just, whatever. I think if Lamar Jackson there, I would fucking take Lamar Jackson.
I would like that. I would be totally fine with that.
I can't believe that they like this thing that I'm looking at has Baker Mayfield going 5, but
dude, supposedly teams are in love with him.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah.
Rams, I don't care. Whoever the best available is at 23.
Yeah, I mean that's
like this thing has them taking DJ Moore, wide receiver out of Maryland. Okay, cool. I'd be cool with that.
Is he white or no?
I have no idea. DJ Moore.
Cooper Kupp doesn't sound like a white guy. DJ Moore doesn't sound like.
DJ Moore doesn't sound like a white guy, but Cooper Kupp couldn't sound more white.
Yeah, I understand.
But you just said doesn't sound like a white guy.
No, I was saying DJ Moore doesn't sound like a white guy.
But you said Cooper Kupp could.
I know. I said it wrong.
Okay. I don't know a lot of black dudes named Cooper.
Bruce Cooper.
Yeah, bad example. It's all right. Is that it? Anything else?
I think so.
You got anything else you want to say about the draft?
I'm ready for it to be here.
Yeah, when is the draft?
April 27th.
Yes, so we got a while. Hey, your dog's getting crazy.
Yep. She came running out with her squeaky toy.
That's funny.
Perfect timing. We're wrapping up.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. This was interesting, fun. We'll we could do a mock draft next week if you want.
That's fine. You want to do first 5 picks?
Let's do 10.
Do 10?
Let's do 15. Then we stop at the Cardinals.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
No trades though. That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Like I'm looking at this one. Oh yeah, the Colts are going to trade their pick to the Bills, and it's like
it gets out of control.
Yeah, that's just stupid. I'll be the Rams trade up and take Saquon Barkley and trade Gurley to the Steelers.
Rams trade all their picks for the next 7 years.
Yeah, that's stupid. All right, well this is interesting. It should be fun. So, all right.
I enjoyed it.
Adios, motherfucker.
Adios.
Wait.
Cue the outro music.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Wow. All right, I'm hanging up on you now.
I'm hanging up. I want to eat.
All right, later.
All right, later.
Can't touch this.